With the clocks falling back this Sunday, polls show that the majority of Americans want to see the twice-a-year time change done away with for good. The Sunshine Protection Act would do just that if passed in the first of a two-part series. We spoke with locals and some visitors to get their take on the biannual tradition.
It's the absolute worst. I hate it. I hate the transition. I hate just trying to get readjusted.
I'm good either way, to be honest with you. Yeah, it doesn't affect me either way.
I'm more of a traditionalist, so I don't mind the clock change.
Yep, it's that time again, no pun intended. This Sunday, we fall back and gain an extra hour of sleep.
It always takes me a while to adjust to the time change, and so yeah, I'm not a fan, and I'm really looking forward to the day when it ends.
I'm not a huge fan of the clocks changing because most of my day is spent in the office, so the daylight for me that I get to enjoy is in the evening, and I'm going to be losing that.
Well, I think it's outdated. I don't think we need to do that anymore, and I think it's just confusing.
The practice of changing our clocks began in the U.S. in 1918 to conserve energy. The current model kicked in 1966, though altered a bit in 2007. But many recent studies show a good majority of Americans don't like it.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it. The reasons? Why are we messing with our circadian rhythm constantly?
I would love it to stay one way or another. One reason is just because it upsets my internal clock, my circadian rhythm, and my dog's. So it drives me crazy.
We've been doing it my whole life. I don't really understand the reason why fully, but we're doing it for a reason, so I say let's keep doing it.
If it appears like most of the people we spoke to hate changing their clocks, you're right. In an informal poll on my Facebook page, 54 people responded and 50 said stop changing the clocks. That's 93%. Of those who said stop the change, 86% said keep it on daylight time, 8% said keep it on standard time, and 6% were non-committal to daylight or standard time, but wanted the changing to stop.
Leave it, and I like the summertime hours better. Yeah. And I think that it serves our life these days better than it might have in the past.
I don't really like it because I think it adds a lot of increased pressure and stress, especially on students.
I once heard a proverb saying that if you cut one end of the blanket and sew it back onto the other end of the blanket, it doesn't make the blanket any longer. So why?